Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, here we are with Team Down TV's very first broadcast of the Cyber Gamer Money Online World of Tanks Open Ladder. My name is Sandman, and I'm here with GoGo Gadget to see Team Efficiency versus One Blood. How you going?
Yeah, good to be here, Sandman, of course, and we are right into the game right now. We've gone right through the tank picks, and of course this first game here is going to be on Himmelsdorf, so we're going to be seeing a lot of close quarters brawling action between these two teams. And in fact, why don't we quickly run through what tanks we've got on both teams, as actually that's Odleny from the One Blood side, I think, has actually just spotted out some of the guys from Team Efficiency.
Oh, there
the
he goes.
Kill comes out.
That did not take very long, that tier 1 tank going down with just one shot there. Did not take long at all, so that's a little bit of a setback for Team Efficiency.
Yeah, no, definitely. So, you know, talking a little bit more about Himmelsdorf, of course, you know, like we've said, very close quarters. There are a number of strats that, you know, you can use there. There are quite a few turtling strats that I think are still, you know, fairly popular. As actually Elite there gets spotted out again. He's just going to be ducking behind cover there, making sure he's safe. And Sandman, we're going to have to wait to see which team makes the next move.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just getting a little bit of adjusting here. We see Mr. Dead from Team Efficiency just trying to pop up here and see. He's got a couple of spots down there. They do know where a number of those One Blood tanks are, but it's just a matter of getting those shots off and getting themselves into that very, very good position.
Yeah, that's right. So, like we have got Comics that just took out Odleny, the T1 Scout there, and actually Bandito there takes 2 hits from the guys over on Team Efficiency there. Boxer takes one as well as he rounds the corner. Elite is now on fire, forced to pop that auto extinguisher, and Bandito now 1 hit from dead. That's Tanaka taking him down from his IS-3. Boxer's not looking too good either. That IS-3 is not long for this world, gets blown up there, and this is looking very good for Team Efficiency.
Absolutely. Tanaka there looked like he was going to be in a little bit of a very, very poor position, but his team swung around from all sides and managed to envelop One Blood, really, and made the difference. I thought he was out of here, but fortunately for him and for his team, they pick up the kills, 3-1. I think you're right. It looks like Team Efficiency might be picking this one up.
Yeah, that's right. And of course, on Team One Blood at the moment, you know, they've got those 3 AMX 5100s, and that's Eminence there. He's reloading, so that's another 30 seconds that he cannot fire a bullet. So that really is key right here. Now, if Team Efficiency do choose to push up, then they are going to have the advantage. Of course, they do have 3 AMX 5100s as well for themselves, so there we go. That's actually Lukey T going down, and it's not too much longer until we're going to see Eminence and Crazy Longstar going down as well for Team Efficiency to take this win.
Yeah, Tanaka just going to get tracked there, but picks himself up all nice and repaired, and that is the end of round 1. Very, very quick game going to go through Team Efficiency. Awesome work.
Yeah, great work for them. And just looking down the scoreboard as well, Sam, and we can see, you know, the damage over on Team Efficiency side. Comics, of course, you know, a fantastic World of Tanks player if you've ever known one. On that AMX 5100, 2.6k damage, 4 final blows in that AMX, and he really did do work. In fact, all of the tanks over on the Team Efficiency side did, you know, a nice kind of even amount of damage spread across the board there. And yeah, all in all, just a good strategy by them, well executed.
Absolutely. So it looks like we'll be heading into Game 2 in just a second. This is a best of 3, so stick around. We will have at least one more Game of Tanks, World of Tanks game left this evening. Now, for those of you who aren't 100% sure on what's going on here with World of Tanks and Cyber Gamer, it is the Money Online ladder. Now, the benefit, I suppose, of Money Online is that you can go in and you can purchase cards and whatnot to get your currency, like your World of Tanks gold, and you can go and buy that from a retailer, so you don't have to be using your credit card online if that's something you're concerned about. So there's a heap of places you can go out there and buy Money Online points to use in games like World of Tanks, in heaps of games actually. So if that's something you're concerned about, it's certainly worth looking at. And obviously they're supporting Australian and Oceania esports here, aren't they, Gadget? So I think it's important.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's important to go out.
Supporting them.
Yeah, exactly. So Guys, we'll be back very, very shortly with game number 2. Don't go anywhere. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in here. It is definitely time to roll out for our second game in our best of 3 series between Team Efficiency and One Blood. Gadget, that was a very, very quick game, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, Sam. And that was, Team Efficiency living up to their name. They didn't take many casualties, just completely destroyed One Blood. And right now, we're going to see if they do the same here on Ensk. So if we look at the tank picks, very similar to the last game. We're going to be seeing Mr. Dead and Team Efficiency rolling out with that 110, that nice Chinese heavy. So, not something that we see every game, but it is a little bit of kind of player preference that's coming into play right there for Mr. Dead. So looks like now we're having a bit of a city sort of slow push, I want to say, coming out from the One Blood guys. So they're just maintaining those nice defensive positions there in the city. They've got EKZX in his T1 Cunningham out to the side to spot any potential field pushes that might be coming from Team Efficiency. And we'll just have to wait and see who makes the first move.
It looks like EKZX has been spotted here. So a couple of those T1s for Team Efficiency have moved down the tracks. Nice little spotting position here, actually, from Hatsune Miku. He got a couple of shots off as well. It looks like Eska's down to 25% there, but they have lost the spot.
Yeah, they have, and in the meantime, actually, that was Comics taking a hit, and he bounces off Boxer there. Really nice angling there by Boxer. Second shot, not lucky enough there. Comics dropped down to 53%. In the meantime, Hatsune Miku did manage to finish off that T1 kill onto EKZX, but the fight is breaking out here in the city. Having shots fired, D-Juice takes a shot down to 81%. Now Boxer and the rest of the One Blood guys, they're pushing through. Boxer is in a little bit of trouble here as he's got 2 tanks facing him. They're focusing fire right now. Boxer down to 39%, but One Blood, they've taken down 2 tier 8s. Those AMX 5100s didn't get their whole shells off. That is super important right here. In the meantime, we're having that T1 cap out the base of One Blood. This is a crazy engagement here, Sandman.
Absolutely. Comics was down to 10% HP before that battle even finished. Boxer, who was the one taking on Comics early on, has been taken out himself. Mr. Dead DPS, they're going to pick up the kill. We see crazy long star here versus Mr. Dead. Mr. Dead is trying to swing his way around the back. Might be able to get one shot here from behind. Huge hit coming out there onto Crazy Long Star. Down to 4% HP, and Mr. Dead is going to pick up that kill. Now, where's that T1? He's still in here, still trying to capture this One Blood base, but I think this is going to be the end of his story right now.
Oh, there we go, as Lukey T gives him a ram, and there we go. That is it for him. In the meantime, Dexter there dodges behind the corner. Mr. Dead pops out, though, in his 110. I think that shot just ricocheted right off the top of him. Eminence, though, with that. Oh, no, he's getting shot down by Dexter. And there we go. Mr. Dead gets the final blow onto him. So right now, we actually have a 1v1, well, 1v2 with 2 tier 8s left, 1 for each team right here. Lukey T getting a few shots down, but Mr. Dead, Sandman, does have the health advantage.
He does have the health advantage, and we have a look here. It is 2-on-1, which is, you do have the spotting advantage of that T1 in there, but, it is basically a 1v1 situation here. We see Lukey on 25% HP has been spotted, and he is swinging around to that far eastern side of the map. We can see Dexter just trying to get a bit of a flank on. I'm not sure if he's going to try and grab, he might be trying to go and grab the cap here, I think, Gadget.
Oh, okay. Well, meanwhile, on my side, actually, Lukey T, he was defending that cap, but now he's actually moving down the field. And now that he's actually seen that cap, I'm interested to see whether he will turn around. Yes. So now he's forced to turn around. That base cap is going on. We've still got 6 minutes left in the game, so plenty of time left for Lukey T to kind of, slowly move back towards his base, try and defend it from Dexter, and potentially Mr. Dead as well in that 110. What's it looking like from the team efficiency side, Sandman?
We've got a nice bit of cover here in that cap area as it does hit that 60%. They are not sure where that one-blooded player is, though. His tank is no longer spotted, so he's running out of time. We can see a bit of smoke. There we go. The dust pops up. Lukey, 25%, right in the sights. Oh, I think we miffed that shot. We'll see if we can get another one down. There we go, down to 50%. So that was a pretty good shot from Lukey there. It looks like he's doing what he needs to do. Down to 2%, though. This might be it. Mr. Dead, one more shot. Can he pull it off? Is it going to happen? Base capture out to 75, and there it is, Gadget. GG.
There we go. GG's team efficiency once again taking it out. A much closer match this time, I've got to say. So obviously, One Blood, they were, more confident on that, sort of more, I want to say open map, a little bit less brawl oriented, but I suppose they did actually get down to the brawl when it came to the fighting. So there we go in the end. This time it was actually Mr. Dead in that 110. That Chinese tier 8 heavy that dealt the most damage for team efficiency, 2,600, 4 kills on the board as well, and he was just really too strong for One Blood there. So that is going to be team efficiency taking out this best of 3.
Absolutely, way too good there. That was a really, really enjoyable game to watch, a little bit closer than the first game. So it looks like we might be able to get one more game out of these guys, hopefully. Just for the fun of it, I'm hoping.
Sounds good, yeah.
Yeah, I would love that. Yeah, because those have been 2 really enjoyable games. If we build that up to a third game, which is better yet again, that will be pretty super. So we'll be back in just a moment, hopefully with the third game. And don't forget, we do have League of Legends starting up in half now here on Team Down TV number 1. Please enjoy. Alright, we are back here. We're going to get one more game out of these guys, which is pretty exciting. It should take us through to almost League of Legends time. But to be honest, that last game of World of Tanks was one of the better World of Tanks that I've seen as of yet. And I'm glad that we got to see that one tonight, Gadget.
Yeah, absolutely. That was very, very close there. It came down to, effectively a one tier 8 versus another tier 8. And, well, yeah, it was really down to the wire. So right now, we're going to be on Mines, this map now. Kind of going off One Blood's performance in that last map on Ensk, I do believe it was. That was a little bit more open, a little bit less kind of Brawley had a few more options than Himmelsdorf, and now that we're moving on to Mines, I'm actually more excited for this match as well, because it may favour One Blood a little bit more. It's quite open Mines, often dictate on whoever can capture that hill in the middle. The earliest. So, what we're going to be seeing here is lots of those kind of fast attacks. So less of the IS-3s, more of the T-69s, which we are seeing here in the picking phase, Sandman. So I'm pretty excited for that. And Mine's always a good one to watch, because there's, like we said, all of that mobility in the mix.
Yeah, absolutely. I think when I was actually watching some of the guys play over in Taipei, I remember I think one of the PvP Super Friend guys even swung through from the red side straight to the top of the hill for some awesome spotting and made a huge play on that map. So it really opens itself up to quite a diverse range of options and play styles. It's not, rush or camp really. There's a number of ways you can play this out, and I think you're right.
Yeah.
We will be seeing some different tanks in here. I am a fan of the IS-3, more so because it's the only tank I know how to play. But I'm happy to see a bit of diversity this time around.
Yeah, absolutely. So there we go. Interesting. I mean, we're seeing some pretty similar tanks. I think for anyone that caught the grand finals, which you might have seen Uber, of course, hosting over there in Warsaw. That was a pretty hyped up event. If you notice the grand final between Na'Vi and Virtus Pro, actually, they picked very similar team compositions, or tank compositions, I should say, to what we've been seeing in the last 2 games between these guys. So these guys, definitely on top of the meta there. And looks like we're getting underway this last third map here on Mines. 10 seconds left, Sandman.
10 seconds. We have 1 IS-3, the Pershing, 2 T-69s, 3 T-69s even, and 2 T-1s for our, geez, I even wrote this down, for our team efficiency. I like having DPS in the tag, but it doesn't really remind me about who I'm supposed to be casting, Gadget. It does not really remind me at all.
When they both have DPS
Yeah.
as their tag. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm going to be rolling out with One Blood. They're sending out 3 AMX 1390s to the top of that hill right there. And it looks like they're actually going to be the ones that get there first. So Mr. Dead there does manage to try and get a shot over there. Comics misses his shot as well. Although, there we are. Crazy Longstaff did take 1 shot as he was moving up there. D-Juice moving up the hill as well. Takes 2 shots. Dropped down to below half health there. Not good news for him. Some good kind of covering fire coming from that T-69 and the Pershing of One Blood, and the T-69 of D-Juice is going to be the first one to drop here.
He is gone. We have looked at the two T1s even for team efficiency. You'll see 1 on the far left and 1 on the far right in the maps. They're really spreading out their spotting here. We'll actually spot Boxer and Bandito Jr. Nice hit, 214, 234 down to now 36% HP here, and Bandito Jr. actually going to get picked up as team efficiency rolls on through.
Yeah, so right now we've got One Blood. They are 1 T8 down at the moment. Eminence in his AMX 1390 is reloading, so he's out of action for 40 seconds. In the meantime, we did have a little bit of a 1v1 of the tier 1s. Dexter coming out on top of that one, and it is going to be Boxer now just moving back, running. He's not long for this world. Doesn't even manage to get another shot off before he drops to Mr. Dead's T69, and right now it is looking very, very good for the team efficiency, guys. Lukey T and Eminence, the only ones left. They are on 100% health, so who knows? They might try for some sort of sneaky cap there, although Eminence actually gets 13% health taken off there. A little bit of a potentially too vigorous jump over the hill.
Oh, well, trying to get his bunny hop on, perhaps. At this point in the game, I'd like to see the rest of the tanks drop out and just see the T1s versus each other. I think that would sort of, just putting it out there just as something, just to see. Like, I think that would be good. The 2 T1s, though, from team efficiency are down to about 14%. So, while Eminence is at like 87%. So that might be a little bit unreasonable, I guess. But we will see Comics here just trying to clear these guys up, trying to pull out the win to make it 3-zip against One Blood. Oh, there we go. Lukey DPS. How's he going here? He's about to get... He's just got himself on a bit of a poor spot on the hill here, hasn't he?
Yeah, just not too good there, but I mean, it wasn't really much he could do. Of course, this base is being capped. The GG's already called, and Eminence there, he's about to take one up the rear from Tanaka. There we go, 357. Health comes off his little AMX 1390 as the base is capped out. GG's come out as well, and that will be team efficiency taking it out in a 3-0 fashion. Taking a look at the scoreboard there, Sandman, and we see, once again, team efficiency, even damage across the board, really, with Comics again, getting the top of that number there with just over 2k damage. So great effort there from team efficiency.
Yeah, well, these are some quality players on both sides of the map here. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us for this cyber game at Money Online Open Ladder for World of Tanks. This is the first Team Down TV broadcast for World of Tanks, and we do plan to bring you a whole heap more over the next few months and whatnot for World of Tanks. Huge shout out to Money Online for supporting this event. If you want to be a part of this and you're an Asian team, as in Oceania, Asiana, whatever, and you'd like to play, you've got a World of Tanks team, head on through to cybergamer.com.au and have a look there for the World of Tanks competition. You're more than welcome to join our ladder there. Again, if you wanted, I think we do have a link in the chat now for 1 day of premium for World of Tanks, which is pretty awesome because that's pretty expensive normally. And if you are keen for some more World of Tanks action over the next few months, obviously give us a follow here on Twitch and check out the Money Online Cyber Gamer ladder. And I think that is about it. Thanks so much for joining me tonight, Gadget. You certainly brought the knowledge that I did not have, and we'll certainly hope to be pushing this through, getting some awesome games in the future.
Yeah, it was great to be here, Sam, and great to get back into some tanking action. And, of course, thanks to all of our viewers who tuned in tonight as well. It was good having a chat to a couple of the guys there. But, yeah, I think that's just about covered it for tonight, Sandman.
I think that is it. Guys, don't go anywhere. We do have League of Legends coming up in less than half an hour. The stream will go down for just a minute and it'll come up very, very shortly in preparation of that. See you soon.